All right, moving on. Caitlin Clark.
Mm-hmm.
The controversy surrounding her right now, especially after what's her name? Kennedy Carter
Mm-hmm.
hit her with that stiff elbow, sent her to the ground.
Hood.
Uh,
Hood. Then
I
told her
think
all she
they,
do was shoot. Hood.
yeah. I think that game, I don't think Caitlin did good. I think she had like 1.3 assists or something like that.
No, she had like 11.
Yeah,
11.
11.
Yeah, she did her thing. That
I was listening to Wilborn. Oh, go ahead.
The one that's talking, she had like 19 though.
Mm.
I think that game Caitlin did pretty straight.
Mm.
I think Caitlin actually averages more than her throughout the season.
Yeah.
I mean, in every category, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that game. That game she did better.
Yeah.
So I don't
know because I've been hearing like she's good, but she ain't great yet.
I mean, it's a rookie season.
Yeah.
She's not.
I don't know, but I don't know if you average it how many points. Because the scores ain't that high. Like, so it sounds good to me if you averaging 15 a game. That sounds.
She been killing though. She been having like 20-point games. She done had like 20-point games.
Yeah.
And had like 8 assists. Like 8 assists here. She only had like one. Like I think we went through her stats one time before.
Yeah.
She did. Like, she's straight.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing good as a rookie.
Yeah.
I believe. You know, she had some bad games, especially her first game. She had like 10 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, she been doing better. You know, so like going up. And that's fine. I mean, I think I don't understand the problem.
Yeah.
You know, she's supposed to get beat up because of the jealous part. People are going to be jealous. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
And people that's going to beat up going to look bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that y'all upset that she brought this much attention and then y'all wasn't getting it. Y'all was always complaining about why y'all should get attention, but y'all wasn't doing nothing to get that attention. Now somebody's here.
I won't.
Oh, I'm going to say that.
I don't know. Because how do you get that attention, that type of attention that she brought? Because it ain't like
no. I'm not. Caitlin didn't have to do anything to get the attention. Like when I told you, like Black Panther. Yeah. Black Panther almost didn't have to do no marketing other than show us who was in the cast for Black people to show up.
Yeah.
For Caitlin, white people were showing up because that's like the Larry Bird situation.
Yeah.
They're coming to see her. I'm saying they couldn't do nothing that she did.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is they could have done more than what they have been doing since they've been in the league. That's what I'm saying.
What do you think they could have been doing? Because the court, like it seems like they've been balling. It seems like they've been doing what they could. Like, what could they do other than what could they do?
I don't know.
Either you interested in watching the WNBA or you not.
No, I can't say that, man. Because like a lot of get some hang out some YouTubers, get a podcast, go on the Paul.
That's gonna make you.
I might. Get some.
I don't know if going on podcasts is gonna
listen.
Me. And the thing is, what they trying to get on podcasts, and people's like,
listen. That's a fact. That's a fact. It could be
things,
but you can have your own. You can figure out how to get. And I'm not saying that some of them wasn't on podcasts.
Yeah.
I've seen some of them on podcasts, but it's just like they not. For me, they wasn't like doing anything. I never like, even when I go look now, it's like y'all still don't see anything that y'all doing to like.
To me, this is like
other than like what they doing now, when they be like, okay, this girl dating this girl,
and
they on the same team, and she went against her teammate
the drama.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I be like,
to me, this sounds like you sound like you remember that movie Tropic Thunder?
Yeah,
where he was like doing all this advertisement, doing all this gimmicky stuff to try to get attention.
Yeah.
And it's like, for me, the only thing that's gonna really save you is like, it's just certain players that's gonna come in the game. That's go, like, I think the people that elevated the NBA was like Dr. J, Dominic Wilkins. Like, that's when people start seeing, oh, this is amazing.
No,
like,
it was Larry Bird and Magic Johnson.
Yeah, it's to those type of players
came from college.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Because Angel Reese, and Caitlin Clark is like Larry
and you
Bird.
gotta, because you can argue that college is bigger than like the NBA and all that.
That's a good point, my boy.
What? Yeah,
that's a good point.
That's
good.
As a person that don't watch sports like that, it strikes me every now and then. You know what I'm saying? You bring that type of attention to those because, like, oh, we invested in these people. We've been watching them, and we want to see them
do well.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's only so much you can do until you get those like messiahs that just elevate the game and bring attention to it.
I do agree with how stuff happens, just like with the Larry
Unfortunately,
Bird.
It happens
because
like
that's what happened with Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. I don't think you know the story, but it started in college. Their story started in college. They met each other in the national championship game.
Yeah.
I forgot which one won. And then they rivalry continue over into the NBA. And then they start actually getting promoted, like all type of sponsors and stuff. They actually did a commercial together, even though they didn't want to. Because back in the day, you had to hate each other.
Yeah.
We was on the opposite team or whatever.
And they was on like the biggest
Boston,
franchises.
Lakers, all that stuff. So that worked out. So that's almost
that's
like
a script.
Situation. Yeah.
That's a good point. Somebody, what's his name? Bomani Jones made. I was watching his podcast. He's like, look, whenever you watch a movie, they tell you that the main character has to have a struggle. You don't want to watch a movie where every scene is easy for him.
What did I tell you? Well, I didn't tell you this. They gonna make that girl a monster.
Yeah.
They gonna make.
And he was like, the best thing that can happen to Kayla is what's happening right now. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want your hero to go through something. You don't want her to have it easy. You know what I'm saying? You want to, that way when she wins the championship, you go back on all these times now, and you like, look what she came from, look what she overcame.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is the story that's right. And he said,
I love it.
And he said it himself. He's like, this kind of stuff writes itself. Like this, this is the script you want right here. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful already.
This is what you want.
It's beautiful.
You don't gotta do nothing.
It's beautiful. Still think they could have promoted more. I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
If you got all these other YouTubers that I can find without doing much, you.
I'm sure if first of all, I don't even know who got the budget for that. I don't know if they got the time or the budget
for me, it's always about if the average person can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
If people out here can market themselves to get, the average person can get, 2 million, 3 million followers, then you as a WNBA player, NBA player can do that.
Yeah.
You can figure out how to get people to come to you. Y'all can come together as an organization and figure that out. That's not impossible. Now, granted, it's only 12 teams, but
it's 12. And granted, like I said, I haven't been paying attention. I don't know what they've been doing. Maybe their strategy just ain't been working.
You gotta do something else.
Like I see. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know enough.
You know it ain't working.
Yeah,
you know that much.
We know. We
got that much.
Well, if we looked at numbers, I don't know if it's been like doing this every year. I don't know. Like we said, we ain't been really paying attention like that. But what else? But a lot of people still saying you need to take it easy on Caitlin Clark and all that. And from what I've been hearing and what I've been seeing, like this is some people say the WNBA is rougher than the NBA just because of like the stage they are in the NBA, the WNBA as a organization. Because the NBA at first had an issue with before they did hand checking, the rule for hand checking and all that. It was rough. They was knocking each other out like that, and then they had a big push to like because they didn't want they wanted to be more marketable, so they didn't want NBA to look like it was a bunch of hoodlums. So they started putting rules in place and like that. In a lot of ways, the WNBA is still kind of the Wild West. Like it was not. I was seeing clips like last year or two, like they was clotheslining girls in midair going up for layups and stuff. Like they do that. They roughhousing. You know what I'm saying?
Now listen, it ain't like it was in the 70s. Don't get me wrong. There's flagrants and stuff like that, but you still get clotheslined, especially during the playoffs.
Especially if you playing against Draymond Green.
But it's happening. It's happening.
Yeah.
I just seen Westbrook a couple weeks ago, and he went for the ball, but he clipped him. Clipped him, fake flagrant. It happens, man. It happens. Now I get the WNBA. It has this. Well, they'll be all right over there. We a little bit of that will bring some more in. We ain't paying much for them players.
Yeah,
that's more so what it is. We paying a lot for this player over here. We can't have him hurt. We need to pay him to play.
Like when they had Jordan, when he was coming up, he started becoming the face.
Oh man, you couldn't even touch Jordan.
They had the Jordan rules. Detroit had the Jordan. Like you come to the inside, you take him out. You know what I'm saying? Then they hey, look, that's
Jordan got them shoes.
Yeah, that's our guy right there. You need to chill out right now.
You about to split this team up.
Or Tom Brady or quarterbacks.
Yeah,
how they was like, hey, we need a quarterback because they initialized the game. Yeah. We need you. We can't have you landed on the quarterback injured. Now the game ain't as fun.
Yeah,
because he started the action. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think the WNBA is at that point. I think they
don't have superstars like that.
And now we starting to get that bud of like, and you see how much attention Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark They bring it in here like they gonna get protected. You know what I'm saying?
They cemented.
Yeah.
Already. I mean, I can see them being cemented.
Yeah.
As long as they keep this up.
Yeah. And like they are coming into the game. Yeah, they getting banged up a little bit, but they still balling out there. You know what I'm saying?
And Caitlyn ain't innocent in this. She talking trash out there too.
She be talking mad. I seen some of them clips of her too, and she throwing some bowls in there too. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that back in college. She be getting up in people's faces and all that too, man.
I got something. I'll tell you. If I got something to say, I'll say it.
So ain't no telling. And again, because I know like people like people that need to come out is at least our teammates need to come out there and do something about it. You know what I'm saying? But like it's like this thing with Drake is like we don't know what she got going on behind them closed doors, or would she be? Because she could have said something slick to Kennedy Carter.
Like
who Drake? How it's like everybody can't just hate this person out.
Yo, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like maybe there's something else in there that we don't know. You know what I'm saying? And then she could have been on the floor with Kennedy before that little flagrant foul. Be like, hey.
Yeah, it was a little clip of her like going there outside.
She could have said something foul.
And it looked like she said something to her.
She could have. Caitlyn could have whispered here, look, you know I'm the Messiah. You know I'm the Messiah.
Because she had just stole the ball from her the play before. And they got the ball and they laid it up. And it looked like Caitlyn turned around and said something to her. And then the next play, she was on old girl, and then she lost her, and the old girl somehow got it to the point where she passed and got a layup or something. And then she bumped her while she was trying to. The other lady was like,
move the microwave a little bit.
Inbounding the ball, and that's when she bopped her and said something.
Yeah,
but it was like a play before.
Yeah.
Or
it was off the ball actually. It was at rest.
Well, it's like when she went up and got the ball, Caitlyn stripped it and then said something. It looked like she said something, and then when it came back down, then it was like, I got you back. So it was like, that's what it's supposed to be. I didn't see nothing wrong. I get that they beating up a little bit more, but they did that same thing to Lonzo Ball. Did the same thing to him.
Yeah.
Go look when his dad was talking trash and it was signing checks that, you know what I'm saying, his son had to carry.
Yeah, he got it rough.
He got it rough. They did. Welcome to the NBA.
Yeah. I will say that, like, I know Caitlyn is bringing a lot of heat, but she's not the only reason why the WNBA is reaching new heights right now. And I think we should acknowledge the attention she brings, but I don't want that to diminish what like every other player is doing to get it to that point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we were saying, I don't forget who he's talking about, but it's like, what's Batman without Joker?
Oh yeah, Angel Reese.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you can only get so far without playing a good team, or there being good teams to play against, or like that being like the story. You need Bird, you need other people in there. Like she ain't out there hooping by herself. That nobody just want to see her do layups for 50, 40 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I hope you like that little clip, because that's all you getting. Our full podcast, you can find it on Patreon. That's where we put all our video podcasts. But you can also listen to it on iTunes and Spotify or SoundCloud if you just want to listen to it.
Just pay the money.
Yeah.
Pay the money and see us, man.
Like $2.
$2, man.
Or $5, something.
Come be part of the family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of your hosts.
And it's safe. And it's safe over here. We not did it. You can come party with us.
That's crazy.
You can party with us.
This is going to be on every one.
It's going to be on this one. We'll see how it go. And we'll see how it go.
Hey, I'm TK, a.k.a. Soccer T.
And I'm Darius, a.k.a. Daristotle.
And this is Mind the Gap.